I mean, they even got Soko out there, of course, second place for Breakthrough 2. He haunts Fire and Dice. And definitely, you got Soko, Nicko, K9S, K9S Bruce, and Zenyou is the same local. It's going to be quite the stacked tournament with just those 4 players in attendance. But we are having the stacked tournament here at Hollywood Action Tuesdays with these 2 players and many more in attendance. We're going to get the rest of those points for the SoCal Smash League as we close out the final week.
I feel like this is a good tourney for 818 as well. Like, kind of on the northern part of the LA County, so definitely not too far of a journey for them.
No, not at all. And they can always park, at the station and then take the train back.
Oh, true that, yeah. Okay, but Nicko starting it off, this Buster Monado definitely looking like Nicko got the best of that. 52 damage already on Zenyou.
I like how he was just waiting patiently on that platform, looking to just find a way around Zenyou, and Zenyou was looking to quickly haunt him. We're moving back to the neutral here. Kind of a grab war, not much going on, but Zenyou opening up with that grab, and Nicko swinging up the shield. Could be a bad choice. I like how he sees it, though. Goes back to the Buster, big percent. Trying to shuffle through his Monados, but Zenyou's just putting all the percent on him.
Yeah, like just like that, 80% on Nicko. Jump Monado is online right now. There's the up tilt.
Oh my. So close for Nicko.
Yeah, Zenyou able to squeeze out that air dodge last minute, but the cross-up back air right now, Nicko's shield pressure looking amazing. Oh, the fair barely misses there. Switching in the Smash Monado. Looks like Nicko might just want to be closing out the stock already.
Yeah, and he sees the blood in the water with Smash Monado. He can close the stock a little bit early, and that up air, up tilt will be kind of an anti-air and scooping Zenyou all the way from the side.
Yeah, Zenyou trying to escape the pressure, go for that double jump air dodge, and Nicko was just ready for it, waited, and reacted. No double jump, though, on Nicko.
There's a jumping Monado for him, though, allowing him to come from the depths all the way up top. Nice, trying to get him for the quick dunk, but unfortunately unable to catch it.
And we see Zenyou trying to really weave his way in through all these hitboxes. Nicko just doing such a great job with these spacings, with the fairs and the down tilts. Really, really good stuff. And here comes the shield Monado. Very, very pesky to deal with. 152 now.
All right. Oh, there it is. You can tell Nicko was looking to get that magnet hands with that 2 quick slices of the air slash, but Zenyou took the time to say a cape away keeps the Nicko away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that definitely one of Shulk's weaker things is it's kind of similar to Cloud where he doesn't clip to the ledge when he up Bs. He can clip to it if he's like right next to it, kind of like Cloud.
Yeah.
But yeah, that tail end, Zenyou was able to abuse that and get that cape and just like that, clocking in, going to work. 95% on this man and counting.
I mean, the man is already looking to clock out Nicko because he just clocked in with that up smash, sealing it. Incredible stuff from Zenyou. I mean, he's showing up tonight. Because I had a chance to talk to him. He told me, you know what, I needed a little bit of a break. You guys saw me take some L's. Sometimes you need just a week to relax, gather my thoughts. Sometimes you need a breather from the game,
Yeah, for sure. It's a stressful game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very fun, but it can also be very stressful as well.
Exactly. And Nicko said, you know what, man, give me a week and I'm coming back. And he's coming back indeed.
Yep. And right there is Zenyou, man, just not really letting Nicko played the game that second stock, I feel. Didn't really get to touch the ground, and the moment you thought it was going to be all up and over, Zenyou just sent him up, and away with that up smash. Very, very solid kill move there. And, yeah, here we go. Final destination is the counter pick here for Nicko.
Yeah, Nicko does have a big sword to actually keep Mario away, but it's one of those deals, like I said earlier in the set, in the night. That sword does have a lot of end line. So Zenyou wants to pay attention to that. He needs to hold shield just a little bit longer, and when Nicko crosses him up, he could be available for a punish. But Nicko already looking at just tells Zenyou, you know what, I may have a big end lag sword, but if I keep swinging it around you and spacing you just like the way I am now, you can't get in.
And really, Mario's best way of usually just getting in is you're going to see him cross-up roll, or you're going to see Mario try to get in through the air. His air mobility is really, really good.
All right.
Ooh, almost got that cape again. That would have been an extremely early stock, but here comes the up tilt.
And the pain.
Okay, 60 damage, and ooh, tried to lock him with that forward air.
I mean, some people say some players are hot fire, but Zenyou is definitely one of those players that's hot fire.
Oh, yeah.
When he's playing on point like he is right now, he's definitely hot fire. 105% Nicko pretty much in the neutral looking for a grab opportunity to just turn things around and get Zenyou out of his face.
And you see Zenyou kind of like stuffing up a lot of the startup and the down air cross up. Wow. And I don't know if the shield Monado was active yet. It wasn't, right?
It wasn't active.
Yeah.
It was in the process of being active. We actually saw it in the end once Nicko was actually up in, once Shulk was up in the air.
Yeah. Dang, man. Yeah, and it does take time while he's shuffling through, and then when he shuffles on the right one, you have to wait, and then it activates there. So right there we saw Zenyou taking advantage of it and killing him pretty much before that Shield Monado was able to get online. Forward smash just barely off the mark, but here comes Zenyou, and these combos are going to last long with the Shield Monado? Oh, I guess not.
I mean, he sees the fact that, all you need to do is re-grab you once again, but Nicko looking for the quick 2-4-8, unable to find it. Zenyou coming back into the game with this Nair. 118%. Nicko sees the blood in the water, but he can't close the stock just yet. Zenyou's making it really, really tough for him.
Ooh, and the normal get up gets called out from Nicko, but just a little bit mistimed there. And Nicko is going to go, Nicko's going to finally touch the ground. Smash Monado online here. Kind of overkill, I feel, but I mean,
yeah.
A down throw will definitely do it. But wow, Zenyou getting the grab instead.
I mean, he also needs to realize that he will also take more knockback on the Smash Monado and on the back air. I mean, that was a high percent Mario, so it was going to work.
Yeah, that front hit of the back air is actually really, really strong as well.
And it's really tough to actually challenge the back air, too, because it's 2 hits. It's the front hit and the back hit.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful because Nicko likes to also cross you up with that back air as well.
Extremely long startup, but that move just generally covers a lot of area.
Definitely.
Okay, Shield Monado online. No rage for Nicko or Zenyou. Nicko's got a lot of rage.
Yeah, he does. He's looking to put a little more percent on Zenyou right now with Buster Monado. Nice down tilt, looking up, just keep him away from the stage. Like he's trying to move back into a position where he stays a little bit closer to the middle of the stage, so just so he can catch Zenyou.
And it's funny because in terms of Buster for damage output, it's like, okay, like I'm already at 142. Like if I take more, it's like whatever.
Yeah, that's very true. You're actually making it easier for me because once I get the Shield Monado, I can clutch something out.
Yeah. Ooh, the reverse. Is there a jump on Zenyou? Yes, there is. Ooh, able to jump really high, and Nicko not able to close out that edge guard. Really what looked like his golden opportunity there.
Zenyou wants to take this golden opportunity, just probably start finding ways to steal out the stock. The longer Nicko lives, the longer it's going to be harder for him to take this. I'm sorry, not longer, harder, but like just giving Nicko a lot of opportunities to play with rage, and he's able to do it.
Oh,
good DI.
Oh, I like the cape stall there, but the forward air connects and Nicko prevails.
Yeah, I hate to see it happen to you sometimes, but like I said, you give Nicko too much time to live, and he will be able to make the comeback with that rage.
Yeah, that rock steady defense and really, really good edge guard, and that's where Shulk can really shine, I feel like. And Nicko gets a lot of his stocks, gets a lot of damage off stage. He has this really big fair, comes out pretty quick, covers a lot of area, and also on the return when he's going back to ledge, he can reverse his up B, edge guard you like that. It's just so many disjoints to challenge.
Yeah, big tools for Shulk. I keep saying Nicko because I've been seeing Nicko play this character for about, I would say 2.5 years, and I feel that Nicko has become Shulk.
Yeah,
so,
like Nicko's is actually Shulk.
Yeah, and I'm convinced he probably is. In another dimension, he's probably Shulk, and yeah. But coming out to it, Nicko gets a dash attack with the Shield Monado on the lock, and Zenyou going to take advantage to put in big percent, 66 all the way, moving into 78. Zenyou just sees the blood on the water already, saying, you know what, this duck might be another opportunity, just take it.
It's crazy because, Zenyou's so familiar with how to combo with his character because they play so often. He's comboing them in different Monados. Like, oh, I started comboing in Shield, then you took it off. Like, let me just adjust, keep comboing you. Like, that's crazy.
Indeed. Oh, my God. That's that forward air to keep Mario away, and it works.
Off stage, once again, getting hit by that forward air. Very quick disjoint off stage for Nicko, and it's able to catch him. But the dunk coming out from Zenyou.
Tasty dunk indeed. Zenyou able to keep it up 0-0. Now looking to shield that. Nah, I believe that's a Nair.
Yep. So, again, Nicko starting off with the Buster, very high risk, high reward, but he just, I guess not so much because he has the ability to turn off as well. So, yeah, it's actually very advantageous as long as you know how to change your Monados in the hit stun. And wow, I guess don't matter. Speed Monado makes him a bit more of a fast faller, I believe. So Zenyou able to cash out on this damage.
All right, and there's that back throw coming out from Zenyou. Going to just keep Nicko away from the stage. He does have Jump Monado on him, though. He can start looking to actually carry Zenyou a little bit farther from the stage, too, as well. It was a good catch there, but unable to find much. Nicko finding himself back to the stage. He is tossing out these aerials and using the Jump Monado to full advantage here.
Okay, here comes the Speed Monado, catching that, rolling with the back air. Stuffing it with the jab. Zenyou really trying to go high here, and, Nicko's just there to punish it every time.
Yeah. He also has to pay attention. I was going to say Nicko just pulled it off right now. He has to pay attention that even when he comes back on the stage, Shulk does have an up tilt that covers quite a bit of an arc. so he has to be cautious as well from that as well. Nicko could just try to empty hop, not go for a grab when you're above him, and then go for a quick up tilt.
Oh, but the shield Monado comes online, and just in time, Nicko gonna go high off stage. Doesn't get trumped there. He's got this rage. You got to be careful. Where does he want to put that F smash?
Well, that's well said indeed. He's looking to put the F smash into Zenyou's face, and he's doing these empty hops just to make sure that he's mixing it up these opportunities. But that back air is going to give Nicko all the denial he probably had.
Yep, Zenyou closing it out. It was looking really scary for him. Pretty much dead even game right there. But yeah, gonna catch him. That 1 second without that shield Monado connects the backer, and yeah, Shulk gonna get obliterated without that Monado.
Indeed. Nicko looking to just delete that character off the stage with that back air. And it's really smart from Nicko, too, because with that shield Monado and that rage, you saw him empty hop them. So you had 3 opportunities, you know, to even go for an aerial, a grab, or even a forward smash like that. So he's keeping this mystery game going on. But nonetheless, Zenyou was holding tried and true to his shield, and that back air was able to seal the stock. Moving on to game 4, let's see how these players are able to adapt to each other this time around.
18 damage back air for Shulk with that Buster Monado activated.
Such a big hit to take, I would say.
Look at that. This is so good. Oh, there's a throw. Nicko turning off the Buster, getting back onto the speed. Okay. Oh, but here comes Zenyou with the combos. Tried to pick it up with the up air there.
Forward air, sending him to the land. Fair away.
You air dodging. And that's what happens when you give Nicko that air dodge. And, I mean, it's a pretty scary situation, to be honest, because it looked like a pseudo 50-50. But Zenyou does not care, going on all this damage.
Telling him, man, you know what? I'll let you cheese that out, but I'm going to tell you right now, you need to be careful because I'm not going to let you go away that easily.
Oh, man, and this jump Monado going up and over into the shield Monado. Again, we're going to see that survivability. Nicko going to stick center stage. You don't have the most air mobility in that shield Monado, so the only time he's pretty much forced to take it off if he gets flown like pretty far off stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we just see him controlling center stage. Zenyou just trying to get in, and that can be the story about Mario. It can be pretty difficult against certain sword characters or just sword characters in general to get into their space.
It is one of those deals where Mario is a full-fledged brawler, and that I mean, being a full-fledged brawler, he probably had a brick under the hat because he was able to take that stock. I mean, it was high percent Shulk, so.
Oh man, that neutral air coming out so much area. Not the fastest move, but definitely, like you said, Shulk. A lot of Shulk's move don't come out the quickest, but covers a lot of area.
Exactly, and that's what he pays that price. But like you said, the benefit of it is a huge area and a huge arc like that coming out from Shulk. You have to be aware that you might want to hold on to Shulk just a little longer to combat that.
Zenyou showing that he is proficient in comboing all the Monados that Shulk has.
And proficiency coming out from Nicko as well, knowing that he has to hold shield against Zenyou at this crucial moment there because he can clutch out this opportunity to get against game 5. No, he missed that. Oh my god.
The up tilt on the platform trades with the grab, and it was crazy because he saw Zenyou use the flood. Like, Zenyou was off stage and he shot the flood like, get away from me. Like, I don't want to get gimped.
And but, and that platform also stopped Nicko getting from that second up B as well.
Yeah, that was actually unfortunate there. But Nicko was able to buffer that up tilt, and Zenyou wanted that grab and got the trade there. And definitely the trade that Nicko needed to get to game number 5 here at HAT versus Zenyou winner semifinals.
I'm telling you, man, every Fire and Dice has a game 5 with these players, and definitely we always see it wherever they carry. And here at Hollywood Action Tuesdays, they're telling us, you know what? Game 5 doesn't happen at Fire and Dice only, man. It happens here at Hollywood Action Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to show you how it goes down.
Oh, wow. Nicko able to get back onto the stage there. Okay, but here's the grab from Zenyou. Waits for the offensive option there coming out from Nicko, but Nicko just opting the reset.
Okay, a little bit of a neutral play coming in. Nicko trying to go for an empty hop, but he's going to pay the hefty price for that. Already 86%. Zenyou carry him off to 108, already controlling a lot of the stage here. Looking to just catch Nicko jumping up high.
Yeah, and essentially Zenyou's options for dealing with this sword is he's either going to be close enough to like out frame data, like essentially just hit him before the sword comes out, or stay right out of range and come in and whiff punish the sword. And he's been doing both of those pretty proficiently. Try to catch the cape on that up B.
All right, trying to use the cape. A cape a day keeps the Shulk away, and he's looking to just pull that off a little bit more. Does have Nicko at 139%, so he can clutch this out with a good up smash streak potentially. But he has to get back onto the stage first. Nicko's pretty much telling him, you're holding the controller, but I'm trying not to let you play.
Yeah, again, being able to get this damage on Nicko, yes, it is great, but can you finish the stock? That's what it comes down to here.
Exactly.
Nicko's defense, very incredible with this character, especially with that shield Monado and the jump Monado. He can play very, very evasive.
Exactly. Very well said. I feel that also not only Zenyou has a difficulty like that, you can get this percent. Closing out the stock is super important, and we see it even in Kanan as well, just to pull out another player who also has difficulty in that situation. But now, pretty much Zenyou's doing a pretty good job just trying to keep Nicko away from the stage. Gets that back throw, that's going to be it for sure. Oh my god.
Yeah, can't change your Monado there. In the jump, locked in, 160 on the edge, but Nicko answering back, already 78% with his Buster Monado and counting.
All right, nice re-grab right there. I saw the people grab coming through, trying to swing the home run bat that is that forward tilt from Nicko. Sorry, from Shulk.
Okay, try to catch the fair there, and Nicko really wanting to finish the stock, but Zenyou is wanting to get some extra credit right now.
Yes, indeed.
That cape could have definitely killed him like sub 10%.
It would have been the saddest way to see this game 5 end, but hey, sometimes you need to get it, and sometimes you need to get that re-grab to put in 64% on Nicko. Looking for a possible opportunity here, Zenyou. Nice job. Calling him out with these in the air. Nice, gonna go for the money up B.
Yep, just like that. 2 neutral exchanges. Zenyou gonna rack it up to 92% and counting. Fair off the top. No, really good DI adjustment right there from Zenyou. Early up B as well. Again, right there, you saw the spacing trying to whiff punish that neutral air, but Nicko with the godlike spacing there going to make it really troublesome for him.
And Zenyou with that godlike DI pretty much coming in through. I mean, he had to live from that distance too.
Ooh, I like how he reversed the up air right there, made it combo into the back air.
Oh, okay. A little too thirsty for that kill there with that down smash.
Definitely tried to call him out there, tried to call it the drop shield. Now he's just got to be really careful because he's kind of in the same situation he was in the first stock, so... Oh, that was funny.
That was careful too. I mean, he flooded him and he almost drifted into that up smash.
Yeah. It's like seeing Shulk float there and like do his aerial was just funny.
All right, Nicko with a quick double spot dodge there, holding on to shield Monado at 140. Like I said, if you let Nicko actually hit you in this shield Monado, he actually benefits a lot from it, and that's pretty much a plus any percent he gets while being in shield Monado. Probably gonna switch to jump Monado at this point, and he goes to speed actually.
Okay, this is Zenyou's opening to try and get this stock, but again, speed and jump Monado, you can play very, very evasive with it. Take your time, and we see Nicko doing that as like really well right now. He knows that he can't take too much risks.
Exactly. 149 Shulk, we have seen Nicko just come back with big rage, and especially while being on shield Monado, so Zenyou's being extra cautious here. Just looking to push Nicko away from the stage as much as possible. Gets that grab, unable to find much up from it except for going for more percent.
Okay, here, back to the jump Monado, not going for the speed. Jump again. You can see him playing very evasive with these short hops that pretty much look like full hops, but, it's jump Monado.
It is jump Monado indeed.
And a jump Monado 50-50 could possibly take the stock as well with all this rage.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those deals where it's hard because Nicko's doing an excellent job of switching between jump and shield, where he's like, okay, once shield is done, I'm going to be extra evasive against you with jump Monado, which allows me to do that. And if you don't get me in jump Monado, I will go back to shield, and that's going to be it. Yeah. And you're getting this game 5.
Yeah, finally chasing down Nicko, getting that grab there in the right Monado. The shield was down, and yeah, that looked so stressful for both players. Nicko just at such high percents trying to survive, and Zenyou just really trying to avoid overextending, didn't want to give up that lead, and just once he got into like that 70-80% range, he was pretty much losing, because then the max rage would have definitely came back and could have destroyed him.
Yeah. I just want to say 2 quick things before we hop into the next match. I really like how you said